Hi everyone, I just totally messed up my audio right before I clicked it. Oh. Alright, I think I still might be too quiet. Let's see. Let me know if I'm at a good volume for you guys. Oh, yeah, I need to be louder. Okay. Look at that. Forget where I had it.
17 months with Jay. UP mousy chart, mousy chart.
Thank you, Bro Wheel. All right, I think I put me back where I was roughly at, something like that. I think we're better now. Oh my gosh, and a 15 bot streak. Oh my gosh, crazy. You're crazy. Thank you so much, Bro Wheel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. Bye. Hi. It's been a while. I know January was scarce. Scarce for the mouselings, but hi. Okay, volume's good now. Yay! I'm sorry. I literally, as I was going to click my, I was going to click the unmute button, and as I clicked it, I accidentally clicked the side of it. It put my mic all the way down to 0. So, oops. Oopsies. But hi everyone. Alright, let's see. We got, hi Bro, congrats on getting first. Awesome. Hi Arya, congrats on getting second. I know you said you had connection issues. Hopefully those resolve. Hi Preeny. Hi Rose. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing good. Fuzzy noodles? Yes. I love the ferrets. Thank you for sending me the ferret videos. Very cute. I love ferrets. I tell Zio all the time, I'm like, I want to get a ferret, but he's like, no, they're stinky and they get health issues. I'm like, everything gets health issues. Eventually. January was a long Monday. It was. But it's over, and it's February now, which means we're gonna get to play a lot of dating sims. Yay. I didn't get to promote this because of how January ended. Not very great. We'll get into that a little. I'll trauma dump on you guys just a tiny bit. But after how January ended, I didn't get to promote it, but we will be doing a lot of dating sims for February. Yay, continuing the tradition. Last year for February, for those of you who weren't here, we played through Cupid's Parasite. We did 3 of the routes on that. It was super fun. I did debate playing the other 3 routes or playing the fan disc this year, but I decided on not doing it just because I feel like that would have been a little extra work. So we're gonna take it slightly more chill than that. Hi Crampit, welcome in. So we're gonna take it a little more chill, but it is Dating Sim February, as I'll title it. I thought, you know, I couldn't think of a good pun for it, so we're just gonna call it that, because it's basically just gonna be a bunch of dating sims. Some are Atome, and some are just dating sims in general. Mutant and Lucky, thank you for the lurk! Enjoy Master Chef! But yeah, so we are gonna play that. I literally have already planned out the entirety of February's streams, which sounds crazy, but I do this every February. I did this last year too with Cupid Parasite, to try to plan like when I plan to have certain routes done by. And I did the same thing this year. I literally, I sat down, and I usually don't do that, but I planned the entire month. I literally went and I was like, okay, here's all the games I have. Here's around how long each game takes, how long I think each route will take. How do I want to divide this up? I looked out all the streams I could possibly do for February, and I planned it from there. So, that's pretty fun. I'll give you guys a little, since you guys are here today, I'll let you know the games I'm planning on playing this month. We're planning to do a pretty wide variety. Today we'll be doing Trapped with Jester. I will say it's going to be a mix of some that are more like a little darker or a little creepy kind of romance ones, and then we'll also have some that are more light and fluffy and funny. I thought it'd be fun to do a mixture of them. I have a bunch of them on my Steam page that I just haven't gotten around to playing, so I was like, you know what, let's like check off a bunch of these ones that I have on Steam. So we're gonna like work through quite a bit of them. But the first one's Trapped with Jester, which we'll be playing today. That one is one of the more like, it's supposed to be like, it's a like more of a creepy one, I would say. But I'm curious. I know there's an ending where you can end up with him, because I've seen Otome people talking about it. So I know there's a romance ending, but there might be some endings that are not romantic. So it'll be fun. This one's apparently really, really short. Oh my gosh, congrats on your 3 stream watch streak, Karambit. Yay! I'm all here for it, even if my sleep schedule will be gone. Oh, Sevens, you got this, bro wheel. But the one today is really short, which is why we're playing it on a Wednesday. I try to put all of the games that were like shorter on Wednesday streams, since I have to work and I don't want to stay up super late on Wednesdays. So today's game, the Steam page says it only takes 30 minutes to play through a route, but I've seen some of the comments saying it only takes like 15 minutes to play through a route. And there's 4 possible main endings and 2 bonus endings. So we'll play through it once normally, and then we might try to speedrun getting some different endings just for funsies until I have to get off stream. So that's kind of the plan for today. Some other games we'll be playing this month is we'll be playing Nekopara Catboy Paradise. I feel like this one is one that I know a lot of you guys have seen other people play, and I feel like it's been recommended to me a lot. So I thought that's one you guys might enjoy. So how I'm planning to do that is we'll do breaking it up between there's 4 guys, so we'll break it out into each stream will be 1 route. And I've heard that those take about 2 hours to complete. So I'm hoping that those won't be too bad, but we'll see. They're probably going to be more so on weekends, like Fridays and Saturdays, most likely, but we'll see. We'll see. And then we've got pre-Odyssey for this Saturday. Which I'm very excited about. This is another one that I've heard isn't too long, so I think we can get through an entire playthrough in one day, so that's why it's planned for a Saturday. And it is a game that's based off the Odyssey, which, for those of you who know, Epic the Musical is also based on the Odyssey, and I love Epic, so I thought this would be really fun. It's a really cutesy dating sim where you play as Penelope! You get to play as Odysseus's wife, or future wife, and you get to, like, watch their little romance, and it's really, really cute. And I'm like, that's adorable. I love that. That like, speaks to so many, it speaks to, like, the Greek gods and Roman gods part of me. It speaks to, like, me loving Epic and literature and stuff, so I feel like this one's gonna be really, really fun. Supposedly it's a very, very cutesy one, so I'm excited for that. Then for Valentine's Day week, we'll be doing Snow-Kissed Romance demo, which is, the demo actually I think came out last year, but it came out at a time where I didn't really have time to play it on stream. But I did back it on Kickstarter, so I thought it would be fun to maybe play the demo, and then that way when the full game releases, we can play the full game on stream. But I can tease the game a little bit. I thought that would be a fun one to do for a shorter one on a Wednesday. We'll play through the demo a little bit, have a little fun with it. It's fully voiced, which is really cool, and they've got, like, big name voice actors. I think I shouted it out on stream at one point, we just didn't play it. But I do think I remember vaguely talking about it on stream. So I'll show that. I think that one will be fun. It'll be a fun little short stream for a Wednesday. Then on Friday, so the Friday before Valentine's Day, which is the day before, we'll be doing our Valentine's Day ranking stream. As is tradition, we'll be updating anybody who's moved up since I ranked them last year, as well as adding every single character who I've played this last year, since the last time we did this. And that is going to include people I've played on and off stream, so that'll be fun. And then on actual Valentine's Day is our Stardew with Nari, so we'll be doing that. Maybe her and me will do something fun for that, maybe not. We haven't really decided yet, but it'll be a chill Saturday stream. Then we'll follow that up with more Nekopara, because again, we got the 4 routes. We're gonna be playing a Duskbound, which is a vampire little romance visual novel thingy. It's more of like a cartoony style, and it looks really cute, and I've heard that that one is also a shorter game. So maybe we can try to get multiple endings. Maybe we just try to get one. I don't know. We'll see. Then we've got a Bloody Painter. Now this is a creepypasta dating sim. And I am so excited because fun fact about me, when I was in middle school, I was obsessed with creepypasta. So I'm like, yes, please. I will take that. Please and thank you. Yes, yes, yes. I used to literally read creepypasta fanfiction. So that's really up my alley. That's probably going to be a darker one, but I feel like that's just going to be so fun. But it's based off the Bloody Painter creepypasta character, and he literally got his entire dating sim, and I'm here for it. Please don't butcher me up on Valentine's Day, although it would be funny. Oh my goodness. Now that has my interest peaked. Yes, yes. I'm very excited for that one. Then we got more Nekapara and then more Stardew with Nari. So that's kind of the plan for the month. We're not doing too many games, but it's a few. I mean, that's like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 6 games this month. That's a pretty decent amount. A lot of them are shorter, but that's why I thought this would be fun to do a bunch of them this month. Kind of lets us popcorn around to a bunch of them, and it gets me through a lot of the shorter ones that I normally am like, well, I can't fill a whole stream with that, so I feel like it's good for this month. Very exciting. Well, that's kind of our roadmap for the month for you that are here today. I won't go over that every single time I stream. I just thought I'd go through it today since you guys are here for the first day, and today's a shorter one anyways. I thought we could go through that real quickly. I'm really excited for the ones we get to play this month. I hope you guys are excited too. I haven't played any of them except for Snow-Kissed Romance. All of these games are going to be ones I haven't played before. So I'm going in blind. We're going through this together, blind playthrough style, which is so fun, so exciting. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. I know I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, that's kind of what we got to look forward to. I will say another thing that's fun. This won't apply until I think our last Stardew stream of the month. But for those who don't know, Stardew Valley turns 10 years old this month. It turns 10 years old on February 26th. So that's really cool. And ConcernedApe has already confirmed he will be releasing a 1.7 update for the 10-year anniversary. Now, I don't know if it'll come out on the anniversary date. It might not come out officially until March. But he has confirmed there will be an update, and he'll even make an announcement on the anniversary date. So we have that to look forward to. It's crazy. It makes me feel old. Yeah. I was in high school when it came out. Thank you so much. Less than 3. Thank you for the 15-month sub, Tani. Thank you. Welcome in. But yeah, 10 years. That's crazy. Came out when I was in high school. Before I met Zio. That's crazy. But I'm excited. I've heard, so has been going around, the 1.7 update will be getting 2 new dateable bachelors, a bachelor and a bachelorette, 2 new marriage candidates. That's very exciting. Now, speculation-wise, I feel like for the girls, I feel like it has to be Sandy. It has to be Sandy. Or maybe if they're pushing it, it might be Marnie. But I'm feeling like it's probably going to be Sandy from the desert, just because usually, like how it happened last time he added 2 marriage candidates, we got Shane and Emily, and they were already people you could get hearts with. So using that logic, it has to be someone you can already earn hearts with, which means for the women that only leaves, the only ones that aren't married are Sandy and Marnie. But Marnie has her kind of situationship with Lewis, so I feel like it's most likely going to be Sandy from the desert. That is my guess for the girl. Now for the guy, we have slightly more options. It could be the wizard, which I feel like is a very popular pick, or it could be Gus from the saloon. So starting update chat, yeah. So I'm very curious to see who he ends up picking for the 2 new marriage candidates. I think that will be super fun. Oh yeah, or Willie. Willie would also be a good one. I would be very happy to get a Willie one. Gus I would not mind either. I really like Gus. But Gus or Willy would be great. But I know the Wizard's really popular, so I'm feeling Sandy and the Wizard are probably the most likely options. But me personally, I would be I want Willy. I love him. Oh, goodness. But yeah, and then I've also heard that possibly, this is just a rumor, so this next one's not confirmed, I don't believe, it's more so a rumor, is that possibly NPCs will be able to marry each other like it happened in Harvest Moon. So the marriage candidates you don't marry can get married. That would make me super happy. I love that for like world building aspects. And this one is confirmed. Supposedly, he's going to update kids in Stardew so that the kids are like more interesting, which I'm also very, very excited for. So that's what I've heard. I'm hoping we'll see. Hi Nari, welcome in, and also hi, welcome in Matt Cat. I was talking about the Stardew Valley updates. Hi. Yeah, so new marriage candidates, possibly NPCs marry each other, and kids will be better in the game, which I'm very excited for. That's probably the one I'm most excited for. Although new marriage candidates is also very exciting. So I'm really excited to see what he does for the 10-year anniversary. Hopefully it'll be out by our last stream for Stardew of the month, but if not, we'll see it next month or whenever it comes out, since we stream every other week. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited. I can't wait. What else? And other news, the lads' next banner got announced. So I'm kind of excited about that, not gonna lie. They're very, very, very pretty. The marriage candidates will be announced on the anniversary? I hope so. But yeah. The new banner, it looks good. It looks good. Raphael looks so beautiful. I'm so happy. He's giving Jinchi vibes from Apothecary Diaries. I'm ready. I'm saving my tickets. Same. Yes. So I'm very excited for that. I think it's very fun. I think it's cool that this year they're doing more of a Lunar New Year approach instead of just doing like a Valentine's Day, like a traditional Valentine's Day one. I think it's very fun. I think that's really cool. I'm hoping the card's good. We'll see. What else? What else do I have for updates for you guys? Me and Zio saw Twice in concert. I think he talked about that a little on his stream. But we went and saw Twice, which is really awesome. That was really fun. We had VIP. I bought the tickets way back when they went on sale, like the first day they went on sale. Oh, talked about going, never streamed after. Okay. But yeah, we had the tickets planned for a really long time. And then it just so happened that the date that it fell on was literally the weekend after Ella passed away, which for those of you who aren't in the Discord, my cat Ella passed away. And so it was literally the weekend after that. And so I did joke a lot about, I was like, well, at least Twice will heal me and make this better. Which obviously isn't true, but you know. I cope with humor, so I've had to make a lot of jokes about it, but, thank you for the Hepesnari. But we did go and see Twice, and it was a really nice distraction, I will say, for, like, our first Saturday home without her. So, it was nice. You know, hey, at least that's something to look forward to, so... it was a fun concert. It was great. I was a little worried that my bias wasn't going to perform because she was feeling a little sick. The girls are going down like flies. They need a break. They're luckily getting a break for Lunar New Year. They flew back to Korea, I think the day after the second day of Dallas, and they'll be staying in Korea until before Valentine's Day. So they got like 2 weeks off, which is good. And they definitely need the break because the girls were all getting sick. So hopefully they can all rest up. But it was a great concert. It was, the venue was a lot smaller than the last venue, and they're doing a 360 stage. Thank you for the posture check. So, we were really close to them, even with VIP. I feel like even if we didn't have VIP, it would still feel a lot closer just because of the stage layout. But with the VIP, we were literally so close to them, it was crazy. It was super, super fun. We had a great time. I want to see them again. We'll see. But it was great. That was something to look forward to. And yeah, but yeah. I've been trying to address the stuff with Ella because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's good to get ahead of that stuff, but, you know. That's what happened. I know Zio was more vague with his post, but I was like, I'm a direct person sometimes, and I was like, nah, I'm just gonna say it, because, like, I can't be, tiptoeing around it, because it's sad, but I will say, she was 18, so it's not, like, it's sad and it's upsetting, but she lived a long and healthy life. I think she was literally just dying of, like, I think it was literally old age. And we did end up having to put her down, which is sad, but sorry to be a little bit of a downer, guys. I said I was gonna trauma dump a little bit, but it's relevant, you know? Hey, I feel like it's important to know. But, girlfriend went to hang out with daughter. Aw, fun. I had a nickel, every time I was emotional for a cat that wasn't mine. I had 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice. Yeah. Thank you for the head pats, Rose. But yeah, we've been dealing with that. Man, let it out, it's fine, thank you. I know you guys are all very sweet and understanding, so I just thought I would say, you know, it happened. I cried a lot, like, it was a lot of crying, and that's why I was like, I'm not gonna stream it all that, like, first week, because I was like, I know I didn't have it in me. I was so depressed, and even now I'm still, like, really sad about it. Obviously, I literally got her as a kitten when she was a few weeks old. When I was 8, I got her for my 8th birthday. So, we literally grew up together, and she was 18, well, she was gonna be 18, she was 17, she would have been 18 this year. But she lived a really long time. So, you know, I'm happy that she got to live a happy and long life, and she was very loved and very spoiled. And I think I'm very grateful for that because, hey, not all cats get to live that long. So, as sad as it is, I'm trying to look at the bright side in a lot of ways and be more positive about it so it doesn't totally get me down. But, you know, there's no easy way to lose an animal that you've been with, so who's been part of your family for so long, you know? She was in a loving family with you? Yeah. And that's kind of, you know, and that makes me happy at least, you know? She had a good life, so, yeah. So, that's my little downer, that's, you know, but I feel like I gotta address it just cause, like, it does make me a little sad, and it's gonna be, I think, hard for me to interact even with, like, and this, it's, like, silly, but, like, even, like, in a lot of my games and stuff, anytime we get a pet, I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna name it Ella, and now I have to, like, go and look at all the save files, and it makes me a little sad to think about, but if I'm ever a little down, that's why, you know. I'm trying not to make comments and jokes about it a lot, but it is a little hard to do. I find myself trauma dumping on everybody. My poor manager, she got a lot of trauma dumping too because I had to message her that it happened because I was working that day. So it's been a lot of trauma dumping on people. I feel a little bad about that, but you know, that's part of life. She lives on like that, yeah. I've been low-key avoiding loading into any games that I have cats named after her at the moment because I think it'll make me cry. Even thinking about it's making me tear up a little, but, you know, eventually it'll happen and it'll be fine. But it do be rough. Your mouse girl's going through it. Just saying I can listen if you need it. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've had a lot of people be so kind and so supportive during this time, and I appreciate it a lot. And you guys are obviously so understanding. I felt bad that I hadn't streamed it so long, but you know. What can you do? Thank you. Would you have pets? But yup. That's my life right now. That's what I've been up to. And then obviously January was also rough just because January is a rough month on accountants because it's year end. But finally we're getting past all that stuff. Luckily, I was worried because this week is usually my busy week, but my manager, she's so awesome. She let me have like all of last week off to like mourn my cat, and then she also got like most of my work done for this week for me. So That's like super, super sweet. So luckily I don't have like too much work to do this week. I have a little more free time and wiggle room. So it's been great. So I will say, I'm very, very blessed to have a great manager. That's great. And I'm blessed to have such a sweet and kind and caring community. I love you guys so much. As parasocial as that is, I do love you guys a lot. And I appreciate that you guys are here for me and all that, so. Alrighty, with all the preamble and sadness out of the way, let's see. I'm gonna try to get this game loaded. It'll take a few minutes to get it loaded and up. But I guess I'll give you a brief description. It's only 1,000 words total. And I think that's all endings included. So yeah, 6 endings. There's 4 main endings, 2 alternate endings. Apparently it's fully voice acted. The game description goes, your head aches, your memory is in shambles. You hear the clip-clop of a horse's careful steps. You feel shaking around you and a pair of eyes watching you. You're awakened by a voice, an unfamiliar voice. Where are you? Who are you? Why are you here? And why won't that annoying stranger shut up? So anyways, it's tagged choose your own adventure, visual novel, interactive fiction. It's dark comedy, dark humor, multiple choices, fantasy, dating sim. It is also tagged for psychological horror and tagged to Tome. So it's a little bit of a darker one. Probably because, I mean, you wake up not knowing where you are. With a potentially ominous man, annoying man with you. But, I don't know. We'll see. I'm going in blind. I haven't played it before. But I thought it'd be fun. Apparently it's really, really short. Like, a lot of people in the comments were saying it only took them like 15 minutes to play. So, we'll see, we'll see. Yeah, it takes a while to process these things. I had the same with my dog, but the only happiness came later. I wish you the same. Thank you. Yeah, it's been rough, but you know, hey. Oh yes, okay guys, I just loaded up the game and it says this game was made in 1 week with 1,000 words, 1 sprite, 1 background music, 1 FX sound, 1 voice actor. All endings can be achieved in under 30 minutes. So yeah, we should be able to go through this like super fast, I feel. Ah, cute. Okay. Cute. I'm looking at the different stuff on here. Alright. I know I missed the talk of the Twice concert, but I just want to say that it was awesome. Loved it. Yeah, no worries, Karen, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm so glad you got to go. It was so fun. Fix the connection. Welcome back, Aria. You just missed me trauma dumping a little bit. But hi, welcome back. Yeah, I'm glad you loved the Twice concert, Crambit. I thought it was really good. It was such it was such a good concert. I feel like this was so good. I liked it a lot more than their concert last year. Not to say that the one last year was bad. It's just like it was so cool. Like this one was so cool. I was surrounded by super fans. Yeah, that's the K-pop community, man. We're all super fans. But that's awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I thought it was super fun. I loved it. It was great. I might post some concert videos in the Discord later. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I'm debating it. Or maybe we could go over them on stream at some point. I don't know. But it was very, very cool. That's a speedrun development? I could never... Wait, I did do that. Yup. I was gonna say, that's like with Beanie. Honestly, Beanie, she should be putting some of those speedruns, like maybe upload them to Itch.io or something like that. Let people play, like even if she wants to make them free. I know it's like for Fu, the one that she made for Fu for his birthday last year, but it's like, no, yeah, that would be last year. But like, she should totally, I think she should upload it to Itch.io. People would play it. Like, I know it's relevant to Fu, but I feel like other people could still enjoy it out of it. Hi, Peachy! Hi! Or Momiji, I don't know which one you prefer to go by. Hi! Hello! Hi! Welcome. How are you doing? Alright, let me see if I can set up. Alright. Don't mind me, guys. Live setting up. Don't mind me. It's fine. I think it should show up with our... Probably, or Steam game. This. Other one I'm good. Okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. I didn't know if you had one you prefer, but hi, welcome in. How have you been? I've been good. How have you been? It's been forever. I've been stalking your VTubing account for a long time. I'm a chronic lurker. But hi, I heard you found Zio, my husband's streams, and I'm like, that's so funny. Oh, me too? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. For those of you guys who don't know, I'll be vague, but I knew Miji in real life. We knew each other in middle school, and we both somehow ended up becoming VTubers. Isn't that crazy? Crazy, crazy, crazy. And then she found one of Zio's streams. I think when he was on like TikTok or something. I was like, that's crazy. Small world. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the sub. Thanks. I was like, huh? I know this girl. Oh dang, and they said the world is big. I know, right? It's crazy. Alright, I think I got this set up. Question mark? When I load it, we'll try switching scenes and we'll see if it loads. Yippee! I did it correctly! We had tech issues before stream, guys. My OBS did that thing again where it like destroys all of my audio, so I had to reconnect everything before stream too. I cry. Change. That's so funny. It's okay. I'd say I'm pretty similar. I have a lot of similar interests, I feel like, still. Alright, let's see. We can turn the background music off, and I think we'll hear. I can't tell if the game has music. I don't think it does right now. Yeah, the game's showing it does not, so maybe it doesn't have music. I don't know, we'll see. We'll turn off the background music when we need to. I was wish I could have been at the con. I know! Well, we'll be going to WeebCon and we'll be going to... Oh yeah, WeebCon we have scheduled right now. So if you're going to WeebCon, we'll be there. Some of our other VTuber friends are also going to be at WeebCon, so... You know. Would mayhaps meet up? Alright, let me see. Alright, I think... Sorry, I'm trying to get this all set up. I think we're good, but yeah. There we go, Trapped with Jester. And if we look here, guys, look, this is the game I was telling you about, pre-Odyssey. We'll be playing that later this week. Girl, I remember reading Monster High videos in the middle. Stop! No! No! Don't call me out! Oh my gosh, yeah, I did. I used to make Monster High videos. I used to make, I made like AMV style ones, and then I also made stop motion ones. Dude, I was so obsessed with Monster High. Draculaura, my girl, I still love her so dearly. Oh, is this the clown one? Yes, yes, yes. This is Trapped with Jester, where you're trapped with an annoying clown guy, apparently. Alright, let's go. We'll log in. I'll put off the background music and we'll see. Just in case. It said it has background music, so hopefully we'll hear it when I load in. We'll see. Oh, I do hear something. Like on the... So you guys can hear it, so hopefully you guys can hear good. Hi, Kitty! Welcome in! What, WeebCon faction, Jay? Current bet, I bought the ticket so early, I didn't even have to pick a faction. So, I don't know. Whatever one they give me. Me and Zio did get VIP tickets for WeebCon, though, because the lines were so bad last year. So, I guess we'll have those. I told Nari to get the shoujo ones because I was like, you know, gotta be Team Shoujo. And I think Kitty got the isekai ones, so Let's see, we shall see. I hear something. Yes, I feel like these are the hooves. The hooves. Alright. Your head hurts. You feel cold.
Your Highness! Wakey, wakey! Hello!
Oh my gosh. Wait, Your Highness, are we royalty? Ayo. I can't wait. I can't wait either. I'm so excited. WePon's gonna be really fun. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah. Alright. That voice. You don't recognize it. The last thing you remember.
Hey! 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 Are you alive? Are you alive yet?
Mousy chart, mousy chart, mousy chart.
Thank you so much for the 17-month sub, Daria! Thank you! Jesters used to serve royalty, to be fair. True. What if he's our Jester and he got kidnapped with us? Either that or he definitely kidnapped us. It's one of two options, probably. What was your name again? Everything's a blur.
Tell me if you're still dead. Come on, don't keep me hanging.
Oh yeah, we're real out of it. Things are real blurry.
Oh, you're up. Rise and shine, sleepyhead.
Oh my gosh, the mouth moves! And they were downplaying. They're like, guys, we only made one sprout. One sprite, one background. We only did one everything, guys. It made it in a week. It can move! That's impressive.
I hope I didn't disturb you. Would have been a shame if I messed up your sweet slumber.
Oh no! Why is he hot? Oh no! He's hot! Oh no! That's okay. But everything's okay, you know? He did be kind of cute. Let's go with where am I?
Dunno. You're the one who called me.
Crazy. He's pretty. I love the colors. I agree. I do like the color palette. He's very, very pretty. I agree. I was about to say that. He is a very, very... We gotta get with him, guys. Our goal is to kiss this man. I see. So, we're on the same boat here.
Yep. Such a nice boat. Let's keep the ship sailing.
Okay.
Whoa. Does this mean the feelings mutual?
Oh my gosh, he's so cute! Look at him blush! Aww. As long as there's makeup, I'm immune. Oh my gosh, Aria, you're stronger than me. About to buy the day 3 Shonen Faction Pass? Heck yeah. Blushy boy. I love me a blushy boy. I love boys who blush. I love boys that cry. I love boys that are in tune with their emotion. I love boys that yearn. Good stuff.
You know what that means. I like ya, bud.
Call me something other than bud and I think we're good.
Can I take you home?
I'm debating if I just want to be like, yeah, sure. Or if I want to be like, Blush more powerful than makeup? He was extremely ready. I need to know who voices him because he sounds so familiar. I bet we can look it up after the game. Agreeing straight away is crazy. Yeah, okay. We gotta have a little bit of common sense to us. We don't even know each other yet.
Right. How rude of me.
Once we get to know each other, Mr. Clown Sir, we can for sure.
Well, I guess you can call me Jester.
Oh!
Pleasure to meet
Oh my
you,
gosh!
my dear master.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! This escalated so quickly! Okay, well, one, I think he might be a demon, guys. Two, he's calling us master. Oh my. It escalated so fast. Oh yeah, category. Thank you, Rose. See, this is why I can never change categories, guys. I tried to be responsible today and I was like, oh, I'll start off as just chatting because I'm going to be yapping for a while. Then look at me, I forget. Thank you. Alright, trap with Jester. Ha ha ha. There we go. I'm a professional streamer, guys. Don't you worry. Alright, I think it should be updated now. Yes, okay. Great, great. Sound is low. Yeah, okay. Probably turn it up a little bit if we I have the other one set up. There. Master?
Well then, my dear master, please close your eyes.
You feel the warmth of his hand over your eyes. The heat lingered even after his palm left your skin.
Don't open them now.
As soon as he whispers those words, his presence disappears.
Huh? Who are...
You hear voices from outside. Oh my gosh, he just killed a guy! Oh my gosh. As much as he's hot, my crazy meter is going off. Unfortunately for me, Crayambit, sometimes- or, sorry, Browheel, unfortunately for me, Browheel, sometimes that does it for me. Sometimes it's fun when they're a little crazy. Sometimes. Just sometimes. Just occasionally. It depends on what kind of crazy. It depends. I prefer the crazy where if they're like, oh, I'll kill other people, but not you, then I can deal with that kind of crazy in a game. When they start locking me up in a cage, though, that's when I'm a little more like, I don't know, bud. Let's talk about boundaries. We can fix it.
Monster! No, no, no! Spare me! Funny, coming from someone keeping a cadaver in the back. We were just tasked to dispose of it.
Oh, were these guys supposed to, like, what, am I supposed to be dead? Am I supposed to be dead? I guess somebody tried to kill me. Oh my gosh, wait, because he said, wait, are you alive yet? And we summoned him. So I'm guessing, I'm so smart, guys. I'm guessing that somebody tried to kill us, and if we're royalty, then that means maybe someone's trying to take our line in the throne, or trying to cause chaos in the country or whatever. So someone tried to assassinate us, then hired someone to dispose of our body. Somewhere before we died, I guess we called upon a demon, this Jester man, and he brought us back to life. So when he said alive earlier, he really meant it. I thought, oh, that's a silly way to say awake. Nah, he did ask if we were not dead yet, so I think that was literal. They're supposed to be disposing of our body, now he's killing them. So this is the kind of crazy I can kind of low-key get behind, I'm not gonna lie.
Do I look like I care?
Oh my gosh. Hey guys, remember a few minutes ago when I said that I read creepypasta fanfiction in middle school? This is kind of appealing to that part of me. Oh no. Oh no. So according to Google, the voice actor is Ethan Waldrop, and I do not know who he is, but he has a nice voice. I agree. This voice actor is really killing it. He voices every single character we're hearing right now. So like, that's kind of impressive. It's gotten quiet.
Open your eyes, dearie.
I almost spit my drink out of that. Plasma body. The list described by the second. Plus 2 bodies. I think he killed 2 people. Oh my gosh. Well, the carrot just. Oh, that's blood. Oh god, there's a female character because that'd be funny. Yeah.
Do you like it? Come now, my lovely master.
Oh my. It's ketchup. Yeah!
Let us raise the world together.
Okay, okay. Hey, I guess that's ending 1. So we got ending 1B. My master. Oh yeah, there we go. Ethan Waldrop. Dude, honestly? So now we're gonna try to get the other 5 endings? Not the ketchup again, it's everywhere. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Alright.
Your Highness, wakey wakey. Hello.
Yeah. The voice we don't recognize.
Hey.
And...
Hey.
Yeah, see?
Hey.
Are you alive?
Are you alive? Are you alive yet?
Yeah, he asked us if we're alive yet. These people definitely want us dead. Dead. Okay, let him take us. That's what I'm saying. Clearly someone wanted us dead and he killed them for us? I mean, that's kind of romantic. Alright, I guess we can skip. Alright. I think we'll stick with the where am I for now.
You know, you're the one who called me.
Okay. I think we'll stick with those ones for now. I think we can do this one, and then I think the one is we go here, and then I think we say don't call me that maybe.
Oh, how do you want me to address you then?
Oh my gosh, we can pick it! What do we want him to call us, guys? Just Jay, you think? Call us by our name? Or do we want him to call us by a title? Princess? We can do princess. We can do princess. Alright.
I see. So it is.
Oh my gosh.
Well then, my dear.
Alright, so this part's the same, so maybe it is the same. Yeah, see, this part's the same. So maybe not a different ending then. So I think...
Let us raise.
Yeah, that's the same one. Okay, so... That doesn't change it. So then I think it's the earlier one. Oop. Okay. We're gonna skip. We're gonna stay nice. I guess we can see what happens if we agree right away, maybe? Is the other one? Okay, sure. Oh my gosh, wait, this one's a new one! Kiss him instead! Well, I did say, guys, I did say I wanted to smooch him, so you know what? Yeah, let's go in for a smooch.
My, how bold.
Oh my gosh.
That's it. I'm forging a contract with you.
I'm all for that. Contract?
I ain't interested in your heart, but I wanna ravish your soul.
You know? So forward, hey. He apparently likes that. He's into it. Kiss seal the deal? Yeah. He places a hand over his chest and vows.
Jester, demon of betrayal and nightmares, at your service.
Alright, demon of betrayal and nightmares. Heck yeah.
This one shall grant your deepest desire.
Okay, okay.
Master.
Demon? That his words, you felt a sharp sting in your head. Memories of your demise. Betrayed by your closest aide. By your family. You've died. A strong desire bubbled up within you. Revenge.
Such a beautiful, tainted soul.
Let's go! So feed that I know my way around them. Yeah.
Now then, my dearest master.
I need art of Jane just surrounded by all these characters she fawns over. I need that art too. One day I'll commission it, just me and my harem. Alright, then we can do the same thing again. We'll have him do the princess. Princess!
I see. So it is. Well then, my dear. Please close your eyes.
Okay, and this part's the same.
It's a reverse harem! This is a reverse harem!
It do be a reverse harem. It's my reverse harem.
Don't open them now.
Alright, so this part's the same. Hey! Hey! He goes, made this be our marriage vow. Okay. I like that.
Until death do us part.
Okay. I'm staying up obscenely late doing stuff. Good night, have a good stream. Good night, Nut Cat! Until death do us part. Let's go. Ending 1. Hey, 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 hey! Speedrunning marriage, any person? Literally. Alright, cool. That's 2 endings. So then, okay. I guess we'll try this time, because I think we got all the ones we can from the Where Am I? So I think we should try maybe a different approach, maybe? But aren't you dead already? Yeah, until we die a second time. And then he'll eat our soul, which is kind of romantic if you think about it. Good morning.
You're quite a chipper, ain't ya? Aw, so cute. I want to squish your little cheeks.
He called us cute. Oh my gosh.
I like you already.
I like you too.
Oh gosh, you're so cute.
I love him.
Can I take you home?
Okay, and this part's the same. Okay, sure.
A human pet. How delightful.
Oh, okay.
Never mind our contract then.
We're gonna be a you get her kisses. We can try doing kissing after doing the cute stuff and see if that changes anything. I think it'll give us marriage 1 again, but we can try just to test it. He held out his hand towards you.
Shall we?
Let's take his hand, sure. You realize that you have nowhere else to go. Thus, you take his hand. You have no idea where this inhuman being will take you, but certainly anywhere is better than here, right? An obedient pet. Oh, we're a pet now. The turntables, yep. Oh my, okay. We can try. I found the best references for you, Jay. Send them my way. Alright, we're gonna skip. We will try good morning.
Oh,
We'll try I like you too. We'll try giving him a smooch. Where are we?
well then, my dear.
Okay, yeah, that's the same one. So. Alright, in that case, let's try. I think the last. Okay, let me look real quick. I don't want to be mean to him. Oh my gosh, guys! I just pulled up the achievements to look and see, like, to see how it looks against some of the other ones. Guys, the marriage one is called, so the ending is called Our Vow Until Death Do Us Part. The achievement is called Marriage. Marriage? The chapter, the 1B, My Master, is called Can't Wait to Be Monarch, question mark? And then the one we just got, the Obedient Pet, the achievement is called ... Bark? Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay, so there's still technically, I think there should be, and I think so, marriage is ending 1. Monarch is 1B. So I think that is a sub-ending, which means I think we still technically have 2 more full endings and 1 more sub-ending. So... and I have no idea how to get these. Alright. Alright, I think I have an idea how to get one. Okay. Let's try. So I think if we do Where Am I? If we keep it more professional, if we go like... maybe I see. I don't get it. I don't understand a word you say. I'll bark for it. Y'all are so silly.
Huh? Am I speaking the wrong language?
He's so cute.
Hello? Konnichiwa. Kamusta? Annyeonghaseyo. Hola?
Annyeonghaseyo. Stop, I get it.
Oh, how sweet of ya. I'm blushing.
Why?
Ooh, I got it.
He totally ignores you.
Human pet. How delightful.
Eh.
Never mind our contract then.
Okay. What?
You're coming with me.
You try to struggle, but he's far too strong.
I'll take good care of you.
I love how initiated. Oh no. Okay, so that's an unwilling pet. So that's 3B. That was not the one I was trying to go for, but you know what? What can you do? Okay, so I think if we do similar ones again, maybe... Okay. Where am I? Maybe... I said I see last time, right? I think? I'm pretty sure I did. I'm second guessing myself right now. Okay, we're gonna try to answer my
Wow.
question.
So that's how you treat a guest. You summoned me here. Meaning,
Summoned?
see anyone else here? Nah. Then who else could it be?
You're telling me I summoned you?
Did I stutter?
Then who are you?
Guess you can call me Jester. Yep.
Very well then, Jester. Who am I?
No idea.
No idea. Oh my gosh.
Smelled so good. So I came a-buzzing like a hungry fly.
Oh my gosh.
A pure soul corrupted by betrayal is such a rare delicacy.
Uh-huh.
You were seething with so much contempt. Guess I slurped in too much and took your memories along with it. Whoops.
At his words, you felt a sharp sting in your head. Memories of your demise, betrayed by your closest ace. So this is the ones we read earlier. Strong desire bottled within you. Revenge.
Such a beautiful, tainted soul. Come.
He stretches out his hand towards you.
A road to damnation or a meaningless death? The answer's rather clear-cut, no?
Just in case. Oh, take his hand. Let's go. Was the beginning of a blasphemous partnership. A sacrilegious demon and his monarch. Together they leave destruction and suffering in their wake. Ah, but what a beautiful symphony of vengeance they create. Nice, there we go. Contractual partners. Ending 2, a blasphemous relationship. Okay, so there's 2 more we need to get. And I'm not 100% sure how to get them. One of them is boring, which I think means we don't agree with him to let him kill everybody. Not entirely sure how to do that, so we will see. The other one, I don't know. I think we gotta be mean to him, so okay. Okay, let's try this one. Let's see if we get a different one this time, maybe. So maybe if we do this.
Wow.
Where are we, maybe? Okay, thank you. I can see that.
Then why do you ask?
Patience, smack. Alright, wait. This is one of the endings. So, or one of the achievements at least. So, let's, you smack his face.
Hey, that hurt. Wowza. Actually, that felt good.
I found the artist's vision. Heck yeah. He's into it.
Do that again.
Hey, boy.
Please.
Oh my gosh. You might have awakened something unfortunate inside of him. Do it. You slap him with all your strength.
Wowee. That felt so good.
Oh my gosh.
That's it. I'm forging a contract with you.
Yeah, let's go. Contract?
I wanna ravish your soul.
Alright. I think this is where we get
Jester. Demon.
Okay.
This one shall grant your deepest desire.
Demon? Alright, and then that's where that happens. Okay, and I think that's contractual partnership again? Awesome! Awesome! We found his weak point? Yeah! Their art's so cute. I know! I really do like their art style. I'll have to check out the region. Maybe we can snoop around a little bit once we get all the endings. We've got one more, guys, and it's the boring ending. Which, maybe here? I think here, instead of that, we choose patience, maybe?
Now I'm bored. You're boring me. Should have known answering the summons of a prissy noble's gonna be a waste. You're on your own now. See ya. Don't want to catch your royal dullness.
Alright, there we go. And I think that's the last one. Before you can put another word in, your vision suddenly goes dark. You can't breathe. You can't hear. Why? What's happening? What's going on? There's no pain. But you know your life is slipping away. Just like that, you're gone. You're a boring, frowny face. Oh my gosh. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You died again. Basically. Oh wait, I got that one, but I didn't get the achievement for it. What the heck? Let me try again. Okay. So to get that, maybe I have to, I'll try starting from the beginning to see if that helps. Okay, so if I skip, I think it was, please shut up.
Whoa. Someone woke up on the wrong side of the floor. You'll grow wrinkly and old and tired all the more quickly if you're always that kooky and crusty. Can't blame you when you've been sleeping on that very sad, cold, hard wood.
Huh? He's right. Why were you sleeping on the ground? Actually, he came out of a sack.
Guess that's what you get for blind trust. Salt and sweet betrayal.
What's he talking about?
Oh well, once a fool, always a fool.
He shrugs. I get mad. Who are you calling a fool?
Hey, didn't say it was you.
He sighs.
Now I'm bored. You're boring me. Should have known answering the summons of a prissy noble's gonna be a waste. You're on your own now. See ya. Don't want to catch your royal dullness.
Alright, and then I think I should be... Let's see if I get the achievement now. It's for the ending 4 we just got. It's just, there we go. Now I got the achievement for it. There we go. There we go. Jay, I need this game. It's so good. And like, not just like that, it's over. It's so short, but I will say it's really fun. Let me look at the Steam page again. Yeah, they don't have any DLCs for it. But if we look at the people who made it, they do have other games, it seems. They did make Pre-Odyssey, which we will be playing later this week. They also made one that's called The Princess of the Tower, Once a Hero. Which is interesting. It's also free, so I might just add that to my wish list or download it. Let's just add that to the library real quick. Might as well. Yeah, this one's a bigger game, it looks like. But intriguing, intriguing, intriguing. But we'll be playing another game by them later this week. Let's see. It was an interesting game for sure. I liked that they did so many endings in such a short amount of time. I agree. Like, it's very condensed. It's very like short, but I like it. It's really good for like being a like shorter one. Definitely fun. Okay. Well, I guess because we got some time, a little bit of time. Now we can check out their region. Let me go to, we'll go to chatting real quick. See if we can get some stuff set up. Alright. But yeah, if you guys want to check it out, it is called Trapped with Jester. It's on Steam. It's literally free. You're gonna get all the endings super fast. But yeah, really cute. And then we'll be playing Pre-Odyssey with the that's by them later this week. On Saturday. But that's very cute. I actually liked that game a lot. And it looks like, so those are the ones that are by the same dev, but if we want to look at the same publisher, it looks like they do quite a bit of visual novels and stuff. So, pretty cool, I will say. Alrighty, let us real quick. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, look at the stuff that Rose sent. Actually so funny. Ironically, Rose, you wanna know what's kind of funny actually? So the one on the staircase, she sent me this one where they're all posed on the staircase, giving me examples for that I could do for like my showing off my Otome harem. The background image for that one is from another Otome game that I have played. Called Diabolic Lovers, which you guys will have the unfortunate task of listening to me talk about for our ranking stream. Wait, what? Yup. Yup. Ah, so funny. Alright, let me look at their region. know it from Vocaloid song. Yeah! Yeah! Very fun. Wait, okay, so... Oh yeah, and they do like the art for all of them, which is so fun. Wait, that's so cute. They do have an art book for the game. I might buy the art book. We'll see. Alright, don't make me instantly climb. Yeah. Alright, let me put this up for you guys, and then we can look through some of their Vision stuff. Very, very cute. Okay. So this is the artist who made the game. We're just gonna follow that real quick. But look, they do like Skeb style. Like, I'll definitely need to do that. We gotta get art of me with the Jester. Oh yeah, sorry guys, it's on bright mode. Sorry guys, my bad. Yeah, and then they do like the chippy ones. They're so cute. Look at that. Oh, see, this is the other game they did. So, look at them. Cute. Very, very cute. Very, very cutesy. We might just have to commission them, guys. We might just have to. Oh my gosh, literally, look how cute. Hey, we're gonna be playing this game. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I forget that most people use dark mode, I'm gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. And then on my phone I have it where everything just switches automatically, but my computer doesn't do that. How cute, how cool. Yeah. So we go to, also if they do the shop, you can see there's the demos they worked on, and then also their art book. I was like, I might have to get the art book on Steam. Not gonna lie. And then if we do the portfolio, see a bunch of the ones they worked on. Very cute, not gonna lie. That's so cute! I love it! Oh my gosh. I really do like the art style a lot. It's very, very cute. Actually, like, a big thing I want to start getting into is trying to get more commissions from artists who work on games that I like. One of the ones I really want to work with, I don't know if it would be possible, but they worked on a few dating sims I really like. A few of my, like, Otome games that I've played off of stream, and I really want to get artwork done by them, and I followed them on Twitter, but I'm not sure how possible it will be for me to get artwork from them, but I want to try. I think it's cool that they do a lot of artwork for games as well. Like, very, very cool. Jester, yeah. I had the automatic switch for a while on my phone too, but ever since I themed it, I had to turn it off. Yep. RIP. Very storybook, I'm so here for it. What do you get art done by whoever did the art for Liar Princess, the Blind Prince? Oh, yeah. I think I've seen that one in the Steam store. I don't know if I have a wish list or not, but I've definitely heard of that one. But yeah, look at their stuff, so cute. I'm definitely gonna have to check them out, I think. Their artwork is very, very cute. Intriguing. Sorry for flashbanging you guys. Well, that's all we got for today. That's all we had planned, at least. We'll see who's live that we can read into, but we might yap a little bit more, but that's what we had planned. I told you guys it was going to be a short one. It's a very short game, but we had fun with it. Took us about 30 minutes, about what the game said. But yeah, we will be doing, on Fridays our next stream, and Friday I believe we will be playing Nekopara, Capway Paradise. You tease us with the hot Jester. I'm sorry, I wish the game was longer, but it's not. I can't do anything about it. But I thought it was really fun, I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good game. Pretty fun. Not too bad, not too bad. I have something since the stream was short. Oh yeah? Are there sure there's some fanfics out there for you guys? I'm sure. Oh my god! Okay. Let me think of one. Let me think of a crazy one we can do for it, and then I need to write a disclosure because the last time I did this, some people tuned in, and they're like, wait, this actually happened to you? And I had to be like, no, I'm so sorry. That was, okay, wait. Disclaimer. The story you are hearing is not real. Just in case. And we'll just get that pinned real quick. And I need to brainstorm which story I want to do. I gotta pick a dating sim. I had the first one like locked and loaded because I was like, oh, I could easily do this. It would be so easy, so fun. But I need to like lock in for some of these other ones. Let me think if I can find. It's more fun when they're unhinged. Yeah, you got me believing it. I'm so good at saying things like it's real. I'm a great storyteller. What can I say? Okay, let me think. What do we want to do? What's a fun game that I could tell a fun story from? I think it's fun when they're like really unhinged stories. Like when I do one of the really unhinged guys. So what's a really unhinged guy we could do? I think. Let me pull, actually, you know what? I'm gonna pull up my little ranking thing so I can look all the guys in their face. And decide which one I'm gonna do. And you get immersed in worlds? I really do. When I play these stories, like, this is how I think of them. I'm like, oh yes. My guy. Okay, let me think. But would it be more funny to do one of the guys at the bottom of the list or at the top of the list? Subaru! Oh my gosh! Ah! Oh my gosh. Do not recite the dark magic to me, witch! Oh my gosh. That one's really unhinged. Wait. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. I've got some ideas. I'm brewing on some stuff, guys. I'm brewing on some stuff. Wait. Alright guys, I think I know which one I'm gonna do. This is for a character I really like. I think this one's, we're not gonna do Subaru, but I think this will be a really fun one to do. And I think not giving you guys the context of it is gonna be great. Okay, so. Alright, so one time, a few years back, this was like, let me think, like a couple of years ago. So recently graduated, wasn't really doing so great at my like current job, didn't really like it, had a toxic work environment, you know, and it just like wasn't vibing for me, and so I was like, you know, I think I need to like get away. And luckily, you know, a family member was like, hey, actually, you know, I've got this cafe that I don't need anymore. How about you take it over? And I was like, yeah, sure, okay. I can run a cafe, surely, you know? Like, I like baking, I like doing stuff, you know? I'm pretty homely, so I was like, I could probably do that. So I took it over, I put a lot of work into getting this cafe all set up, and while I'm working at this cafe, I meet this regular who, oh my gosh, this is so crazy, because he actually also was really into Otome games. And so, like, we instantly, like, hit it off, and we had this spark, because both of us were, like, really into Otome games, and it was, like, really, really cool. And we would yap about them all the time, and we'd hang out and play games together sometimes, because, you know, he's a regular, and we became friends outside of work, too. And so, like, sometimes we would literally just hang out and play games together. We would talk about the different routes, the different endings and stuff. It was just, like, it was really cool. It was really sweet. Like, an ideal scenario, really. And he was, like, such a sweetie, too. Like, he was so sweet, so polite, like, all the time. And we, like, really, really hit it off. And so, you know, it was really, really great. And I knew his, like, favorite game that he played, but I hadn't personally played it because, honestly, it was a bit of an older Otome game, and it's not one that a lot of people have really played, so I hadn't personally played his favorite one, but I had heard, like, briefly of him talking about it. Well, they recently remastered his favorite Otome game for the Switch, and so I was like, oh, this is the perfect chance for me to try playing his favorite Otome game, right? And so I start playing it, and as I'm playing it, I'm like, wait a second. Something's, like, a little weird. Like, I'm kind of getting, like, the sense of deja vu. But, like, I can't quite put my finger on it. I'm like, something's a little weird. And, like, when I'm talking to him and stuff, I just keep getting, like, the sense of, like, deja vu. Like, something's just a little, like, slightly off. But I'm not sure why. And I couldn't quite place it until I get to one of the characters finally gets revealed in the game, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and my heart stops, and and I just feel like a pit in my stomach, because literally this character in the game had the exact same name as my regular from my cafe, who I thought we were friends, but he literally had the exact same name as this character in this Otome game. And I was like, what is going on? And, like, maybe you could justify that, like, maybe that's a coincidence. Like, maybe he was like, oh, that's so funny. Like, we have the same name. But his name is not common. It's not a very common name really anywhere. And it was very weird. But even if I could put that to the side, it made me realize that actually he shares the same mannerisms and talking patterns as this character from this game. And that kind of really creeped me out, because I was like, what is going on here? Like, why is he acting exactly like this character from this Otome game? Like, something's not adding up here, something's not right, and it just genuinely, like, it made me a little scared, because it's like, well, do I even know this person anymore? And so I decided, you know, hey, I'm gonna confront him about this, because, you know, something isn't right here, right? And I go to confront him, and we're talking at the coffee shop. It's a little bit after we closed, and he's hanging out with me. And as I'm, like, closing up shop, so there's not a lot of other all the other customers have left, I decide, you know, hey, he's my friend. I'll try breaching this with him, right? And as I try to bring it up to him, he's just, like, not acknowledging it, and, like, not really addressing it. Like, he's acting confused, like he doesn't know what I'm talking about, and I'm like, is he trying to gaslight me? Like, what's happening right now? Like, and now at this point, like, I'm a little scared, because like I thought I could trust this guy. Like, what's going on here? Like, I was starting to catch feelings, and now he's acting like this. Like, I'm so confused. And as we start to try to get into it, I hear a knock at the door, and I'm like, what the heck? What? And so I go and I answer the door, and it's one of his relatives are there. And when he sees this relative, he, like, all the color drains from his face. And I guess something I should know is, like, he's not close with his family. He's had to cut all of his family off because they are very, very toxic and, like, really bad people. And so I'm a little concerned when I see this person at the door. I'm like, oh no. And like something's not right here. And when he sees them, his like color drains from his face. He looks terrified. And the person's basically like, hey, I found out that you're friends with my relative, and I just thought you should know that he's not who he says he is, that he's a liar, and he's been lying to you. And I'm sure you've been able to tell this, like, we wanted you to know that he's like a liar. And my friend, he's trying to deny this. He's saying, no. But I mean, obviously all the evidence. And so I go and I confront him like, hey, I played the game. Like, I know you're just copying the character from this game. Who are you? And he just starts breaking down, and to the point where he basically just kind of like shuts down completely, and like just like next thing I know, he's like it's almost like he was rebooted. Like he goes from crying and sobbing and hyperventilating till he's just like super still, super quiet. And then all of a sudden he doesn't know who he is or where he's at or anything. And he's acting like he doesn't know me, and it's really weird. It's really weird. And I'm like, what the heck is happening? And his relative is basically just like, yeah, I think we're going to collect him and we'll be on our way. And so they leave. And I'm just shocked and confused. And I'm like, what the heck just happened? Like, what just happened? I'm so confused. And so I'm trying to figure it out. So I start to ask some of his friends, because he has a few friends who come to the cafe who are also regulars who I've gotten to know over the few months that we knew each other. And so I'm asking them, I'm like, hey, this really weird thing just happened. Do any of you know why this is, like, what happened? Because I'm so confused. Like, do you guys understand? Like, do you know what's happening with his family? Do you know, like, why he was lying to me? Like, was he lying to you guys? Like, did you guys even know he was doing this? Like, do you guys know who he really is? And some of his friends, like, two of them, they were also shocked. They were like, oh my gosh, I had no idea. Like, what do you mean? This is crazy. But one of the older friends in our friend group, he was like, actually, I do know what was going on. Like, I know what was happening. And he basically explains that he had a really rough home life, like really, really, really bad, to the point where he had to completely leave as like a teenager. But when he left, he like, because he was so ingrained into his family, and like they have like this whole like weird, almost like culty vibe going on. Like his family was basically part of like a really weird fringe religion that's like really culty. And so when he left that, he was like a shell of a person, because now without his family and without his religion to really rely on, he just didn't have anything. And so we're like, okay, what the heck? And so when this happens, this is when he meets this older friend in the group, right? And so the older friend meets him and is like, I'm gonna try and help this kid like rehabilitate, because he was a little bit older than him. It's always called oh no, ads. Okay, we can wait for the ads. I think we can wait. We can't let Rose miss out on this very important story time. Everyone, make sure you drink some water and you're staying hydrated and taking good care of yourself. I'm not even surprised that cults come out at this point. Yep, we have a cult counter for a reason. We haven't had a cult in a while, but they're back, baby. I'm gonna message Theo too while we're in our little break, because he was trying to call me. I am streaming. Yeah, it's been a while. I guess we gotta change it. I guess I gotta play more games that have cults in it. Hi Kayla, welcome in. How are you doing? I mean, I ended up in all the time. It's been like here. Yup. I came in here and here, Colt. Hi, Kayla. We're doing a story time. A totally real story. Ha ha ha. Read the pinned comment. We're doing a story time from one of my games. You're coming in mid-story, so this will be very interesting for you. But I hope you're doing well. We're just waiting for ads to finish. Ads should be running up. Okay, I think we should be good. I don't think you missed anything, Rose. I think we stopped around when you left. We paused for ads. I just got home from work, now I get to relax and get ready to do my nails. Heck yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, guys, I forgot to change the category again. Just chatting. God. Okay. Alright, as I was saying, so one of the older friends in this friend group, he is like he was a few years older than the rest of us. I think by like, I want to say like 5 or 6 years, so he's a bit older than us. So when he would have been like a teenager, he was like in his like mid-20s or something like that. And so he takes him in basically and is like trying to help him like recover from his family's like trauma, because this friend, the older friend in our friend group, he also came from kind of like a religious trauma household, and so he thought he might be able to help him. And is trying to, and just nothing's working. And finally, you know, they're talking and stuff, and he's trying to give him like some reasons and, you know, like stuff to like live for, things to look forward to in life. And one of the things that kind of come up is like, well, what about like love? You know, like there's so much love in the world, and he's kind of confused by this because, you know, he, again, this religious like cult he grew up in, like they don't believe in love. They don't really believe, they really minimize emotions and stuff. And so like he was taught not to feel or process anything. And so our older friend, he kind of gets the idea. He's like, okay, I have an idea. And he buys him a gaming system and an Otome game. And it's that first Otome game. It's his favorite. And he gives it to him. He's like, these games process a lot of different emotions and stuff, and kind of go through like the whole wide range of it. He's like, why don't you try playing this? And you can see like how it like, just process it. Like try to feel stuff, try to like get more in tune with your emotions and stuff, and try to use it as like practice for that. And so he does. And he becomes hooked. He just really loved these Otome games, and it like really resonated with him. And he decided that, like, you know, he wanted to live a life just like these games. And subconsciously, without really even realizing it, he started to take on the personality of his favorite character from his favorite game. And apparently it wasn't something he was doing consciously, but because he was so like traumatized from how he grew up, being like in such a restrictive, like emotionally dead place, it's like he was just subconsciously soaking up this character's like personality until like him and this character basically became the same in his brain, and he didn't even realize he was doing it anymore. Obviously, you know, he didn't use his name anymore from his original family because he was trying to cut off ties and make it so they couldn't track him. And I guess he had started using the name from this game, and to the point where he didn't even really remember he was doing it because of all the trauma associated with all these events that happened, right? And so he genuinely, he didn't even realize he was doing it. And so this older friend's like, you know, but you said his family member came and got him. That's like really bad. Like that's really, really bad. And it's no wonder he broke down like that, because he has a lot of trauma, like a lot of trauma. And so we were like, oh shoot. So then I felt kind of bad because I was like, well, I didn't know that. Like I didn't know any of this. So here I am. I'm feeling kind of guilty because I feel like I just handed it over to like some really bad people in his life, you know? Like, oh shoot, that's really, really bad. And so it was a whole thing. And we decided we're gonna try and help him and get him out of this like situation, try to get him back. But it was a really long process. We were eventually able to find him and get him, but he just still, like, he was just a shell of who he used to be. And it took so long to even, like, try and get him to, like, recover at all. it was a really hard and long process. But eventually he was able to kind of like stand up to his family directly, more so directly, and we were able to together help kind of dismantle the thing. We were able to get stuff together to help like report this cult and get them like kind of shut down, which also gave him a lot of relief. And we were also able to, we found out that there was more people that were part of like this weird religious cult he grew up in who were also kind of on the fringes and also wanted to take it down. So we had to like, we were kind of working with them and trying to work with him even though he was like just not in a good place, and dealing with like it's a lot to explain. But basically we found out this cult was like really bad and they were doing some really bad things. Like, not only were they encouraging their members to like shut down and not feel anything and like worship their deity only, like it was just like, it was some bad things. Like they had like a whole like commune, and like it was just like they were like, if people tried to like get married, like they like really were against people like having relations. Like relations were only sent if they were like, they were very clinical, right? Like relations were only allowed to happen when they wanted more children in the cult. Like you weren't just allowed to have relations as you wanted, right? And so yeah, it kind of became like this, like it was bad. It was bad. They would execute people who you know, wouldn't follow the rules. It was really bad. So we were working together with some of the other like people who were trying to leave this cult, and we were able to get it shut down. Luckily we were able to save some of his other fellow people in the cult. Like for instance, the person who came to get him we found out was his older brother, who at first we were really concerned about, but we ended up finding out like that, you know, he was also just deeply traumatized, and he also ended up leaving. Although they did end up getting into like this really crazy fight, and it was just like it was just really intense. But you know, he was able to use you know, the love that he had for like me and our friends, and like all the stuff that he had learned. Like he was trying to get his memories back, and through reliving some of that stuff he was able to like finally stand up to it, and he was finally able to get through to his brother that like, hey, like emotions are a good thing, and like they have meaning and they're important. And you know, he was able to get through to his brother, and luckily his brother was also able to leave the cult, and we were able to get the rest of it shut down, thankfully. But it was a rough process, and even after that, you know, the healing process for him took a really long time. And you know, it was sad because again, you know, like I had started to catch feelings for him, and I had a lot of guilt about this whole thing, but I wasn't sure if we would ever get back to the place where we were before this whole ordeal. But after, you know, a few months of trying to recovery and like recuperate him, he was finally starting to kind of become more of himself again. And he was finally able to like start like just like caring and being back to the person who he used to be. And yeah, and I was able to help him get through that, and that's what happened with that. So that was a kind of crazy time, you know. You meet a guy at a cafe and you think, wow, this is the one. He also loves Atome games, and you end up dismantling a cult from the inside out. It's crazy what life throws at you, all because I didn't like my after college job, you know. Hi PG. Hi Jade. Okay, disclaimer again, guys, in scene. If you didn't read the pinned comment, this was a story time that was taken from one of my dating sims. I'm fine. This is not real. I'm safe. Life is funny like that. Yep. Jade, I love it. Yes. The lovely Jade. I was so confused. I'm sorry, yeah. I have to be really in character when I do it, PG. And then once we like, I get really into character with it, and then afterwards I do another debriefing. So don't worry, it's fake. Yeah. Anyone have any guesses as to what that's from? Blink twice if you're in danger. Afric. I don't think you guys will guess. I changed some of the things to like make it a little more believable. I sometimes will do that, as I'll do slight changes to like try and make it like a slightly more realistic story. But fun fact, that is actually one of my favorite characters from a game I really, really like. When we did our ranking last, he fell into the category, where is he? Where is my boy, my precious angel? He fell into the My Beloved category, which, for those who don't know, My Beloved falls just below IRL husband. That is the most I can love these fictional men, and he's up there in my top list because I love him that dearly. I mean, he loves Otome games. He's a man after my own heart. But yeah, so that was actually Ill from Cafe Enchante, which love that game. I changed some things about it. Like, for once I said my angel, but I do mean that kind of literally. He is literally an angel. And so the angels are technically part of a cult. It's like a culty thing, but they're also angels, and yeah. But great game. Check out Cafe Enchante. I think it's on Switch. I don't know what other stations it's on, but really, really great. I thought it sounded familiar. Yeah! Yeah, it's my boy. It's my boy. I love him dearly. But yeah, he's up at the top of my list for sure. He's up there with the likes of Grimm from A Date with Death, Raphael from Love in Deep Space, Ryuki from Cupid Parasite, Shin from Amnesia. Good stuff, good stuff. My beloved! I love him so much. But yeah, that's that one. Thank you for redoing that, Roel. I hope you enjoyed it. I have that one saved for you. Yeah! And you should totally play it. I sense a pattern. No. Yeah. Yukio, my beloved! I do love Yukio a lot too. Oh my gosh. I would love to play Amnesia on stream at some point. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. I don't know. I have like the first 3 Amnesia games on my Switch, so in theory we can play through some of them. Until she tells you about her vampires. Don't call me out, Nari! Don't call me out! They can't perceive me. They can't know. I'll have to— oh gosh, guys, when I get to the rankings, guys, when I have to justify ranking some of my vampire boys, it's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be so bad. February 13th, guys. 5 p.m. Central Time. Be here. See me struggle to rank the Diabolic Lover Boy. My beautiful vampires. I want to buy the Color Malice Fandis. Yes, you should. Okay, Broil, actually, the Color Malice Fandis is so good. It's so good. I highly recommend, though, Broil, playing all the routes in Color X Malice first, if you haven't already. Check them all out, because there's an extra route in the fan disc for the leader of the religious cult terrorist organization. So, and I think that gets revealed in the final route, so definitely worth doing. Oh, dude, what I did is put my fictional husbands in the games. That's so fun. Oh gosh, I should do that at some point. Yeah, we did. So last year for Valentine's Day, we did a ranking where I ranked every single dating sim that I could remember that I've played, every Otome game and dating sim, and I put them into a tier list. I can show it actually. Wait, let me see if my thing's still working. Yeah, okay. This is said tier list. We'll be updating said tier list with this year's characters later. But here we go. This is Ill. This is the guy we just talked about here. He's tiny, but he's there, believe me, right next to Raphael and Shin. Some people will be moving. Mainly, like, for instance, Caleb and Silas, I did not play a lot of their games last year, so they might move up. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'll have to see. And I might add more categories. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't fully decided yet. We got categories. We got lots of categories. But yeah, Caleb had just came out, so I had not played anything with Caleb yet, and I hadn't really played much of Silas either. But I have played more of their cards and stuff since then. Yes, 707 is on here. He's in here. He's in Doki Doki right here. I love him very much. He's right by his twin brother and Yusa. And then if you can see, my favorite Mystic Messenger boy is Jumin. I love Jumin so much. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got a lot of them on here. We've got, like, for games, we've got My Forged Wedding, Mystic Messenger, A Date with Death, Love in Deep Space, Cafe Enchante, Amnesia, Cupid Parasite, Sympathy Kiss, oh gosh, what was this one called? This one had a long name. Wait, it's on my Steam thing. Wait, let me pull up Steam. Which one was this? I think it was like Love something. Love Spell, yeah, Love Spell Written in the Stars. We had, Scandal in the Spotlight. We've got, oh gosh, what was this one called? I'm losing track. Star-Crossed Myth. There we go. Ephemeral. Polarix Malice. That is, Bustafellows. That's Oops, I Said Yes. That is... Have you done Our Life Beginning and Always? I played that this year, so my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful husband Cove will be added to this list. He'll be added. He will be added now. I played that finally this year. I finally got around it. I played Cove and I played Derek's Routes, so they will both get added. And I have not played, Baxter's route yet though, so Baxter will probably he'll probably get moved up next year, but the three boys will be added to the list. But yes, yes, yes. We got a lot of fun ones on here though. A lot of fun ones. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful boys. I like the jail category. Unfortunately, V is in the jail category. I cannot forgive his crimes. Yeah, beautiful though. Beautiful. My beautiful list. This will get updated next week. I can't wait. We'll probably move some people around. I'll probably move around some of the Ephemeral guys because I replayed that recently. And then obviously some of the Love in Deep Space guys will get moved around. And then we'll just be adding everybody else from this year who isn't in the list yet. But yes, 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 my beautiful, beautiful boys. This is my harem. Especially from like Doki Doki up. My harem. Oh man. My beautiful boys. Cove, I'm already spoiler alert. Cove is probably gonna go here. He's gonna be in My Beloved because I love him dearly. Oh, Zane is back excitedly. Yes! Zane is in here. Wait. I think he's in one of these. Yes, he's there. He is. He's in Doki Doki because I like him a lot. I do like Zane. Zane is my like, to use K-pop terms, if Raphael is my bias, Zane is my bias wrecker. I do love Zane a lot. But yes, 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 very exciting. I'm very, very excited. Oh, where's Yukio? Yukio, I think, is also in Doki Doki. Doki Doki is for all the boys who I really, really like. I tried to limit, actually, my husband and My Beloved, I tried to limit the amount of people in here to like only like one per game basically, or less. Like these had to be like really exclusive. So all the guys that I really, really, really liked, but that I didn't feel like fell into like my precious I put into boys that were a little more sweet, or I found they're really endearing, but I really liked them. This is for all the ones that made my heart race a lot. They went into Doki Doki if they just couldn't quite crack my top 2 tiers. Me with Caleb, yeah. But yes, yes. The beautiful, beautiful boys. They're so beautiful. There are a lot of Voltage games on here because I play a lot of Voltage games. Oh my gosh, I actually might have to add some more Voltage games this year. Oopsies. We'll see. But yeah, I love it. I love this stream. I love getting to update it. It's gonna be so fun this year. We got some good ones to add. I think I actually have like a list on my phone, so I can't check it right now, but I know we'll be adding the Diabolic Lover Boys, we'll be adding Our Life, we'll be adding Olympia Soiree, we'll be adding, what was that one called? Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. I have this physical copy. I can't read, I'm blind. Wow, that's gonna bother me. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Let's see. Variable barricade, there we go. I just looked up one of the guys to find it. Variable barricade, we've got, Kyo Fiori. Some miscellaneous voltage games that I played this year. And yeah. I'm excited. That's me yapping though. Oh my goodness. Let's see, who is on live right now? Did Zio ever respond to me? He did not. Ooh, okay, thank you, Cram, but I will look into that. Not respond, sorry, I was looking at that. Okay, my brain is all over the place, guys. That was fun, though. That was fun. I love February. I love getting to play so many Otome games. And then maybe, I'm thinking after February, because I think this is what we did last year, is we did February was Otome games, and then I think around April, March, I think maybe? We played Dandelion, so I'm thinking maybe this year we'll do Nameless, and then we can finish the, like, the little Trinity of Chariots games. I don't know. I'm debating maybe doing that. Nameless is gonna be another long one, though, so we'd have to break it up quite a bit, but possibly. I'm considering. We'll see. Oh yeah, yeah! I'm excited. I'm excited for Nameless. I've heard very good things about it, and Dandelion and Mystic Messenger was so freaking good, so I just know. I know it's gonna be good. But those ones do take a long time. I like doing the long dating sims in Otome games on stream, but they are long, so it's like I have to break them up between so many streams. It takes forever. Or AFK. Good grade, lobby, baby. Oh, also kind of relevant, guys. So I'm going on a bunch of little tangents right now as we work on ending. Something I did think about recently. I meant to say this earlier before stream when I was doing all my yapping, but another thing I did recently, because to cope with the grief, I've needed a distraction. And I haven't been able to really play a lot of Otome games or read books in my personal time recently because I've been kind of sad because it reminds me of, like, it still reminds me of my cat because I used to cuddle her all the time while I would do that. So I was like, I need a distraction and I can't use my normal distractions. What am I gonna do? So your girl has gotten into Final Fantasy XIV Online. I've played so much recently, so if you guys have ever seen me on Discord, you guys have probably seen it. It says Mousy J is playing Final Fantasy XIV. Yup. I'm on the free one right now. I'm using the free one. I'm trying to get the most out of it before I try buying the full one. But I've been grinding that out. Oh my god. I saw that little Discord giving away so many times. Literally, that has been my like main coping mechanism through this whole thing, is like as a distraction to like give me a sense of purpose and something to work towards, has literally been just playing Final Fantasy XIV. So I have been playing that so much. So also after February, once we're back into normal streams, if we start getting Final Fantasy streams, this is your warning now, that's why. Because I've been playing it so much. I think I'm already like level 30 something, and I just started last week, and I'm level 30 something. Yeah, that's concerning. I've been playing so much. And then I played the entire Valentine's Day event in one day, because they got a little Valentine's Day event going on right now. And oh my gosh, I've just been, it's been bad. But it's been a good distraction for me, so, you know, hey. So if you guys ever see me online, you guys ever checking me on Discord and you see that's what I'm doing, yeah, that has become something I've been a little hyper-fixated on to help me through these tough times. But it's been really fun, and I think I will actually start streaming it once we're done with February, because February is obviously very packed already, but something to look forward to for those of you who like those types of games. Which I know we've got a lot of people that like Genshin, so I figure there's a lot of people that probably like Final Fantasy too. Or like those style of games, so. This also means that you can get into more complex games. Yes, I know! That's also been exciting, because I've always been like, I'm not a really big gamer, I'm not very good at these things. I've been getting good at it! I'm like, actually guys, maybe I'm evolving, I'm getting better. I can actually play games now, like what the heck? Like I've actually been doing pretty good at the combat in the game, which is crazy because like a few years ago when I was trying to get into Genshin, that was like my main thing, was I was like, I can't play Genshin because whenever I'm trying to play or walk around the world, I get killed by all the monsters, and it was frustrating and I kept dying. But I'm actually doing better! I'm learning! So that's really cool, actually. That has actually made me really happy, and so I do really want to play it with you guys and show you guys how much I've improved in my video game prowess, so you guys can be proud of me. I will say, I am a, like, I think, what did they call it? It's like, oh, well, actually, now I'm a white mage. I just leveled up to being a white mage, because I hit level 30. I'm 33, I want to say right now, level 32 or 33. And so, at level 30, I leveled up from Conjurer to White Mage. So right now I'm a White Mage in the game. I saw the UI and I decided to stay very far away from it. Aww. Yeah, I will say it's a lot. It's a lot. Just hit me up. I'll kill everything for you and get you this way. Thank you. Yeah, it's been fun though. I've been actually really enjoying it, but that actually gives me a lot of hope, because that branches us out into some more games we can try in the future. Like maybe we could do Kingdom Hearts, or maybe we could try Genshin. I'm a little scared to get into Genshin because it is a gacha game too, and I've already said my only gacha game right now can be Lads, because I dolphin for Lads, guys. I can't be spending more money on Lads. But I don't know. I'm very excited though. That's most outrageous for me. Yeah. This is my first one I've really gotten into, so I'm pretty excited about it. I'm trying to get Zio into it. I don't think Zio is as invested into it as I am, but that's because he's been really hyper-fixated on his childhood game at the moment. And so I don't think he really wants to play Final Fantasy because he wants to play his childhood game instead. But I've been making him play. So he's a few levels below me at the moment. He also has been skipping all of the story stuff, which is also crazy, which I think says a lot, because I've been reading all the stories and playing, and I'm level 33, and he's been skipping all the cutscenes, skipping all the dialogue, and he's still only, I think, like level 28. So like that's kind of crazy, because Final Fantasy, their cutscenes and stuff are long. It's a lot of reading. But I play a lot of visual novels, so that doesn't bother me. But yeah, very, very exciting. Very fun. I'm pretty proud of myself though, because I've never been good at these things. I'm still a little awkward when it comes to like actually doing dungeons and trials and stuff with other people, because I feel like I feel like I'm gonna be the weak link, you know? Because I still feel a little awkward with video games. I'm like, oh well, I would feel bad if I joined real people and then like I made us fail, right? But I'm starting to branch out. I'm trying to try, so we'll see, we'll see. Guess I'll stick to my Windcraft, especially with the new update coming out in 2 days that I've been developing. Oh, I've heard of Windcraft, I think. I think that's one of the ones I've heard of, but I have not tried it. Very interesting, though. Very, very interesting. But yeah, that's what we've been up to. I need to tell T that I've gone, like, really into it. But I haven't told her yet. I need to. Because T, for those of you who don't know, T is really, really into Final Fantasy XIV. Unfortunately, I have not been playing on her server. So the thing is, like, I have a character that's on her server, but T's server is like the most congested server out of all the servers for Final Fantasy. And so it's hard for people to make characters in it, and Zio didn't make a character on her server in a world in time. So, because I wanted to play with Zio, I made a separate one on a different server, and that's the one I've been playing on. But, you know, hey, it's not the end of the world, you know. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, when we play with T at some point. Wow. Whoever makes it to WeebCon May, see me cosplaying Monkey D. Luffy. Oh, working on getting the vestment. Oh my gosh, that's so fun! That would be really exciting. I really want to do a cosplay, but I've been kind of slacking on my cosplays lately, I'm not gonna lie. One of the characters I've actually really wanted to cosplay lately is like the main character from one of the manga I've been reading. It's called Otaku Vampire Loves Bite. And I really want to cosplay the main vampire girl from that because she's so cute. I absolutely love it. I've been playing it for over 6 years on and off. Oh, that's so fun! I'm watching One Piece right now. Oh my gosh, good luck, Nari. 07s. It's so long. Was that a joke because they just decided they're gonna start doing seasons? And so they're like, oh yeah, the first season's only like 100-something crazy episodes long. Alrighty. That's a lot of yapping. We'll get to ending the stream just because I know I gotta start figuring out dinner, and Zio's probably supposed to be home soon, so... Yeah, season 1's like 1,000+ episodes. Yeah, exactly. It's crazy. Yeah, what a wild choice. Like, to make 1,000 episodes and be like, actually, let's do seasons. Crazy. Alrighty, let's plug some stuff. If you're not already, if you want to follow me on my socials, if I can spell, check me out there. Also, if you're not already, join the Discord. That's where we post our schedule. And where you can keep up with everything that's going on. And how you can see if I'm playing Final Fantasy. But yeah, check those out if you haven't already. Love to see you there. Otherwise, we're gonna get into our raid. You can see if I can get that started. We're gonna raid Lavi. We haven't raided Lavi in a really long time, so let's raid her. If you want to join the raid, you can do !raid if you're not subbed, or if you are subbed, you can do !raid sub, or because we got options, if you're feeling fancy, you can do raid sub too. Pick your poison. But we'll be raiding Lavi. Lavi's really, really sweet. She's really cool. She also plays a lot of Otome games and gacha games, and she is really big into the Hyoyo-verse. So if you like Genshin, Honkai, ZZZ, she plays those on stream. Right now she is playing Honkai Star Rail, so very, very fun. So if you want to check that out, she's very cool. Otherwise, you can feel free to raid and run for her, but... yeah, as always, guys, thank you so much for stopping by today. I love you all so, so, so much. Make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. Drink some water. Get something to eat if you haven't already. stretch, and if it's late for you and you need to go to bed, especially those of you over in Europe, please get some sleep, take good care of yourselves. Make sure you guys are taking good care of yourselves. Yeah, I'll be live Friday as soon as I get off work, so if I get off work early, it could be as early as 3 p.m. Central Time, otherwise, latest is hopefully going to be 5 p.m. Central. And I'll see you guys all then. Alright.